I've covered a lot of League of Legends songs on this channel by now. You can check out that playlist right here. This is me guessing who Bard the Wandering Caretaker is from the music alone and looking at the login screen a little bit. Just making some guesses based on what I hear musically. I've studied opera and performance and music for 10 years, so that's where my sort of insights come from. Music follows certain patterns and we can deduce what something sounds like based on the music. That's the point of this whole channel. Let's dive in and take a listen to Bard the Wandering Caretaker. Yeah, so when I heard Bard, I went to like Dandelion from The Witcher. I didn't go to this like meditative sort of sound quality, which is very like introspective, very focused on, have this sort of bell charm sound, which gives me the sense that ethereal, very connected to mysticism. It's interesting how in some ways this isn't actually music. Well, it is, right? But it's more of a soundscape than it is like melody. Yes, there's rhythmic pulse in there, but it's certainly not melodic in a traditional sense based on what we consider melody. I feel like Bard is a person who, well, we understand that characters tend to suffer and they tend to like have big shifts in their personalities and their lives. So I would reason to guess that Bard, the Wandering Caretaker, is a person who has suffered much and they sort of like wanted to atone or redeem themselves based on like what's occurred in their life. They maybe turned a page to, this is kind of hard because there's no melody, so I can't like base it off of melody. There's something really like introspective about this music, like as if time has gone on and they've decided to turn a path, and instead of turning to violence, they turned to peace and like being one with the universe or something. Yeah, there's definitely something metaphysical here. There's definitely something that, ooh, this got me stumped. See, this is why melody is so important, because melody tells us so much. And when there's no melody, well, actually, if there's no melody, that can also tell us that there's almost like no melody, no existence. It's unclear, like it's almost empty space. Clickbait. Let's watch the cinematic. Okay, the stars, the galaxy, this is this cosmic thing.
Find the stone!
Holy shit. So there's an inherent mysticism about this character. Like there's, maybe Bard is one of these characters that you purposely aren't supposed to know what they're about. Getting some major Princess Mononoke vibes too. What the hell? Like some sort of protector.
Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Bard, the Wandering Caretaker. Bard is a cosmic guardian who manifests on Runeterra whenever the universe's equilibrium comes under threat.
I see.
In-game, Bard plays the role of a support, and offers his allies incredible utility, along with decent sustain and mobility as he roams around the map.
I see. Cosmic Caretaker. When you hear that in the music, there is no melody. It's almost like it's like ethereal. It exists. It's otherworldly. Bard, lore, League of Legends. It is said most inhabitants of the celestial realm see their home as a wondrous and vivid tapestry woven with prismatic threads of purest starlight. However, for one prodigious entity, the intangible and everlasting beauty of this dimension is not seen, but heard. For Bard, a troubadour as enigmatic as he is eternal, the wondrous firmament is a symphony of mystic ambrosial music. Aha. That is represented really well. In the beginning, Bard had drifted without purpose or perspective through a silent cosmos, but with a deep sense of anticipation that something miraculous would eventually come to fill it. Fate did not disappoint, and with the forging of the first stars, the silence was broken and the first rapturous notes of creation rang in Bard's ear. So that's what it is. That music is celestial, rapturous notes of creation. He traveled the swirling harmonies between the stars along with the tiniest wisps of residual inspiration and thought left over from their birth. These semitonal, incomplete motes of energy, or meeps, were drawn to him whenever he added his own home voice of the cosmic opus, forever ringing in one perfect accord. This was not his masterpiece, yet he gloried in it all the same. But after a measureless interval, a dissonance began to creep in. It was so small at first, Bard might have missed it, but the ever-doting meeps drew his attention to a failed dynamic shift here, an unexpected syncopation there, and even the growing absence of sound where before sound had been. Bard scoured the celestial realm for clues, until he discovered the source. It was the most curious of things, a world with a song all of its own. Driven by unknown magic, the music produced by Runeterra was as primitive, unevolved, and chaotic as the mortal beings that lived there, and yet it had an inherent beauty like the rolling thunder of a storm, or the melodious knocking of wooden chimes in the wind that precedes it. Bard would have merely appreciated it for what it was, but unfortunately this particular song had gone far beyond a mere counterpoint to the celestial whole, and was becoming destructive. Something had to be done. Touching down in the first lands of Ionia, Bard and his attendant Meeps crossed into the material realm. All at once his ears became like eyes, and he fashioned himself a simple body from the trinkets and fabrics of a traveling shawm player's wagon, including a beguiling mask, circular with 3 holes in the face. He walked the world for an age, confusing and delighting those he encountered along the way, and found the state of things far more complex than he had first imagined. Many objects of wild and unpredictable power seemed to have made their way erroneously into Runeterra, and were disrupting the natural cosmic order of things. Casting his gaze back to the heavens, Bard deduced that some other power within the celestial realm was at work here, though to what end, he could not guess. Regardless, he has taken to the role of caretaker, retrieving anything out of place and returning it to where it can do no further harm. Though this may only be the first steps in bringing the universe back in tune, it may also be the only way this world can be saved from what lies beyond it. And Bard is not blind to the future. He can see great conflict approaching, one fought not in a single realm, but in all, and awaits the time when he must finally pick a side. Interesting. I wonder what his connection is to Aurelian's soul, because all these characters seem to be interwoven with each other. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess it makes sense because there was no melody. It was like the harmonics of the universe at play in that, which is really interesting. It's certainly a bold choice to do, and I think it fits the character really well now understanding it. Melody always helps us because melody's like clues, and you just kind of, oh, okay, well, it sounds sad, therefore this character has suffered, or it sounds this way, it's happy, so that means this character is enthusiastic, and you know, there's a playfulness about them, and melody helps that. But when there's no melody, in this case it was the sound, the harmony of the universe, it almost sounded like a meditation of sorts. It's easy to get tripped up. Oh, that's really cool. As always, if you like this sort of stuff, feel free to like, subscribe. There's links in the About section if you want to support the channel. I love this League stuff. It's really fun for me. And yeah, thanks a ton for being here. I'll talk to you later.